Alright, today we are doing a brow wax. I always start all my brow procedures with a good cleanse. I am using an oil-free foaming brow cleanser. After the cleansing, I just brush the brow hairs in the direction that they should lay. We are not mapping her out today because we already have her brow shape established, and I can see where the new growth is and where to remove. I like to use hard wax for brow waxing. It is more forgiving on the skin, and it does take a little bit to get used to. I like to first put down my layer and just kind of mold it into the skin. You want to have firm pressure, make sure you get all those brow hairs. I am currently using the wax called Eyecandy from Wax Express. I like it because it's more of a gel consistency, and I'm allowed to mold it really into the skin before it hardens. That way I know I get the hairs I want, and I don't have to re-wax over. Another brow wax I like to use is Brow Code's Hot Styling Wax. I find it's the same type of consistency. This one from Wax Press is just easier for me to get, and I do enjoy using it. When removing, you always want to hold the skin taut and remove it fast so it's less painful for your client. Waxing underneath the brow is the more sensitive area, so you do want to be a little more gentle and keep in mind that you don't want the client to be in pain, so hold the skin taut and pull it fast. Instead of using wooden sticks to apply the wax, I do have stainless steel brow sticks. Actually, this is a company called Brow Sticks, and they're from the UK. You do have to sanitize them after each dip in the wax, but I do find that you're minimizing waste and they are reusable, so it is very effective and efficient. While waxing the top part of the brows, I always brush the brow hairs down because you don't want them to get in the mix of the wax. And while you're waxing, you just gotta think of waxing in straight lines. I will do a video of brow mapping just so you can visually see, but once you've done it enough, you kind of know the brow shapes exactly how they should be. A cool trick you can do is once you pull that wax strip, you can place it onto the other one, which it should have pulled off, but sometimes it doesn't happen, as you can see there. It's just a little less painful for the client because you're not creating that lip. When waxing the side, always remember to watch out for the client's hair. You don't want it to get in there because you will be pulling their hair out. Again, here you can just see how moldable that wax is. It really helps, mostly because I know a lot of people struggle with hard wax. And you can work this before it hardens. As you can see, my client does have sensitive skin. It is very pink and it's a little bit swollen. It does go away after a while. Everybody's skin is different. You will see some people will have hives after waxing. You'll see some people are just red. Some people don't have much of a reaction. Just be aware that skin is different on everybody. And after the wax, I do cleanse the skin with a aloe cucumber toner. It just helps get any wax that's on the skin off and soothe the skin at the same time. As you can tell, my client does need some soothing. And then for her, I like to apply some cortisone cream just to calm down the skin even further. It's always good to have some in stock. or any kind of oil or calming lotion. And it is like a mini brow massage. So we are done waxing, and I will go in and remove any hairs that the wax didn't take by tweezing.